PDP has gone through this past few weeks, this past few months, this past few years, should shape the future of the party. Perhaps have understood what it takes to be a party in opposition. If the APC could do it, then the PDP can do it. And as at the time the APC pulled it off, not many people gave APC a chance to win, based on the coalition that they built around the theme of their intention to grab power. They were able to do it.
Okay. However, public affairs analyst Obi-Wan Akanwa believes the PDP may not survive its current crisis, citing a lack of internal discipline as a major reason for the party's continued troubles. So, is the PDP on the brink of extinction? Maybe. The likelihood of it is... the rates are good. It's very likely. And while Mr. Nwuke makes a solid point as to if APC could do it, PDP can, the odds are against the PDP. The PDP did not see it coming in 2015 because it hadn't happened before. Since the dawn of the Fourth Republic, we've only had the PDP. It was the ruling party. It was the largest party in Africa. I think they say they were. Right? The PDP won every election, every presidential election. They had most of the states. So the idea that an opposition could unseat the PDP was unheard of. And now we're talking about a rerun for the president. This was supposed to be Goodluck's second term, right? So the power of incumbency was supposed to come to play. The APC was not supposed to win. It did not seem likely. It was not meant to happen. So maybe the PDP did not take it as seriously as they should have. Now that it has happened, I promise you, while it's not impossible, the APC might not make that same mistake. In 2015, it did not happen before, so we could not imagine it. Now, not only can we imagine it, it's in our memories. We have reference. We can point to it. So it's a different ball game. But before I let you join the conversation, I'd like to talk to you about a statement, a line that you've very likely heard before. And I believe we've had different relationships with this expression. And that is living on past glory. You must have heard this statement. It means that an entity, a person, an organization, a structure, a system is relying on past achievement rather than striving for new success and growth. And there are 3 different times that this has happened, or my personal relationship with living on past glory. The first was many years ago. I was done with secondary school and I was looking to gain admission into tertiary institution. And the university of choice at the time was UNN, University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Oh, I wanted to go to UNN. As you can tell, I did not, because I'm a graduate of computer science from Nnamdi Azikiwe University. But I wanted to go to UNN. It was my first choice in JAM. I took the first exam. My score was not looking as good as it should. I took the second one. I don't know if I still put UNN as my first choice, but I really wanted to be there. I even went to Nsukka. I went to the campus, right, for the post-JAM. I don't think we were calling post-JAM, post-UTME. And I remember seeing the campus. I was in there. I saw everything. I loved the serenity of at least the part where we were. I just loved how Nigerian university-ish it looked. Oh, and that's all I wanted. And as days became weeks, I remember somebody saying that UNN was not as special as it used to be. And they used that expression, it is living on past glory. Said there were some glory days of the UNN. The alumni association is rich. Everybody who is somebody has graduated from UNN. But UNN is not like that anymore. There's almost nothing in UNN. Did that dissuade me? Not much, but I kind of understood what they were saying. That the glory days of the institution was behind it. So I moved on. Years later, somebody used that same expression with a city in this country. A city that was at some point the tourism capital of Nigeria. Calabar in Cross River State, when Donald Duke was governor. Now, I have some family members, some relatives from one of my parents' side from Calabar. So every now and then we visit that relative. And I enjoy the view and the serenity and the wonders. And in one of those occasions, Donald Duke was still the governor. It was around the Calabar Carnival. It was the year that Lucky Dube was the headline act. I'm sure some people know that particular year. Oh, and I enjoyed Calabar. And Donald Duke left, another governor came, another governor left, another one came. And we got to Calabar at some point, and it was a bit shocking to see that Calabar could be dirty. Because if you know Calabar at that time, oh my goodness, it was clean, it was beautiful, it was everything. And once again, somebody said, Calabar is living on past glory. I said, my goodness, everything that I love and cherish is dying right before my eyes. That's 2 out of 3. Now, the third time that this statement is used is with the PDP. They say the PDP is living on past glory. Since 2015, the PDP has lost 3 presidential elections. The one of 2015, that Goodluck lost. The one of 2019, that Buhari returned. And 2023, that brought in President Tinubu. And the party has gotten slimmer with every loss. As it continues to lose presidential elections, it's almost like it's going from fat to slim. The hardest blow, of course, was 2015. But the most impactful was 2023 because that loss exposed a lot of things in that party, deep-seated internal divisions, leaving it unable to mount any strong challenge. Now, the people are saying, if the PDP does not join a coalition, if the PDP does not win another presidential election, it might not survive past 5 years. They have given specifics. It's up to the PDP to prove that statement right or wrong. Now, this is where you come in. Do you believe that the PDP can overcome its challenges? Is the main opposition party on the brink of extinction? I'm not going to ask about past glory because, yes, I believe the PDP is living on past glory. But they can reclaim their glory, my goodness, and do it again. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. This caller is lucky because that's the one I can take before the break. So let's have this conversation. Hello. Good evening. All right, Gift, make the most of your time.
Yes, I'm the luckiest man in this world at this point in time.
I'm happy for you.
Let me tell you, PDP is my political party. The problem with PDP is arrogance. Nothing more, nothing less. You can imagine a situation where you left the political party in the rooms. You led that team that left your presidential candidate a sitting president, which is Atiku Abubakar. And you came back, this party received you, gave you tickets on that platform. At the end of the day, you are the one that is fighting this political party, trying to push people who stood with this political party when there was every storm and rain. And people are telling me that person should not talk, or those set of persons should just keep quiet. That is the problem of PDP, arrogance. And the question of the truth, if the next election PDP fails, and which I know PDP as a political party will fail flat because of what is happening now. Governors are leaving everything. Forget about it. You should have done no time to explain, but PDP has lost it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Well, Gift has spoken. Hopefully you get to speak as well after the break. Stay with us.
Nigeria
is in this position. It's a race against time. Well, the question, do you believe that the PDP can overcome its challenges? Is the main opposition party on the brink of extinction? If you're willing and able, please call 0817-923-0002 so we can take your comments as quickly as we can. Good afternoon, presenter. Trust in the Nigeria legal system. That's not for this conversation. Ms. Oracle, the PDP is gone. They lack what it takes to come back to power at the center. That's Chisom from Omagwa. Oh, Chisom. Have a little faith. Sir, my view, PDP can reclaim her lost glory if and only if democracy stands. It beams. What does that mean? You have to break it down. What would democracy need to stand? With what is going on with the PDP until they themselves tell themselves the truth, and with the selfishness of our politicians, PDP members need others to succeed. If not, this is the end of Solomon Grundy. Ezekiel Isaiah says, and JJ calls from Rumigbo. Hello, JJ.
Yeah, Sam, good evening.
Good evening. Will 60 seconds be enough for you?
Yes,
manage
even
it.
less than that.
All right, go ahead.
Now, Sam, as you're working now,
Mm-hmm.
do you stay for any day?
Yes, I do.
Good. The PDP, did they stay for any day that they will fall back at?
I don't know.
If they want to come back now, what would they be pointing their hand? This was what we did for Nigeria. This is what we did for Nigeria. There's the project we did. There's the project. When they talk about IBB, maybe as bad as it was, president, military,
Mm-hmm.
he did the Tola Milan Bridge.
He did the Aso Rock Villa.
TFS, he brought the FCC. Hello?
He built Aso Rock Villa.
Exactly, and so many things like that.
Yeah.
So you see that even IBB worked more than the PDP in how many years? The PDP stayed for, I think, 16 years. IBB stayed for about 8 years. IBB worked more than the PDP put together. Some of the roads they did are already gone and all those. So what are they falling back to, like you talk about past glory? Where is their past glory?
Okay.
And they are still behaving as if they are the main ruling party.
That's 1 minute, JJ. Thank you very much.
They will survive it, though. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. What will the PDP fall back on? He says. Obed from Transamadi. Hello, Obed.
Good evening, Mr. San.
Good evening. Let's do it in a minute.
Mr. San, I remain very optimistic that the PDP can come back.
Okay.
If APC, the party we are seeing today, that is the ruling party, will come out to form government at the center, then there is every tendency that PDP will definitely bounce back.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm.
Yes. And I will advise them to get rid of bad eggs, instill disciplines in the party. There are some people that you need to throw away from this party.
Wow.
Somebody is in another party. Supporting somebody ambition from another party. I don't understand what PDP is doing. That has been my problem with them. They remain toothless bulldog for me until they start taking decisive measures to see how to get rid of some individuals from their party so they can rebuild from whatever they pick from ground. Then from there, form correlation. That is the way to go.
Okay, Obed.
I'm not in any party that any person that is indisputable. No, PDP will bounce back.
Thank you very much. That is a minute. Look, man, I'll be speaking to you in seconds. Sam, I have told you on different fora of hard facts that PDP has fallen like the bosom of an 80-year-old grandma. What is the problem? And it's too late to resuscitate it, according to Clinton, Mr. Fresh. Are you telling me that there are no other ways to express this point, Clinton? Logoman from HA, good evening.
Yeah, Samora Kutinodu.
Good evening. Let's do it in a minute.
Logaman from HA.
Go ahead.
Yes, Sam, PDP is a party that so many of us cherish and love since 1999. PDP had their problem in 2014, 2015 that made right from Amechi with some governors to defect to APC. The defection of Amechi to APC made APC what it is today. And talking about the question you asked, if PDP can come back again, it's very simple. Their internal crisis is man-made. If they can be able to expel Chief E.M. Wike in PDP, PDP will have his way back.
Okay.
Because Wike, as long as Wike remains in PDP and is a member of APC, there is no way PDP will bounce back again.
Wait, hold on. First of all, you've used up your 1 minute, but Wike is not a member of the APC now. He has not defected.
My brother. Well, I know you're a journalist anyway.
No, it's not. It's not by journalists, my brother. Me and you know say it never enter. You understand? So we cannot. Okay. Well, thank you, Lugaman. Let's see. Good evening, Oracle. There's no party called PDP again. What you see and call PDP is the last kick of a dying horse. Hell, this party has suffered all these ways that you're describing PDP. The great PDP. Oh, the gallant PDP. The main opposition party. Let me finish your message. I don't have time. Atiku and Wike have successfully drowned PDP because of greed. Wonsu Godson, Loveday from Kala Road, Port Hackett. Benson from Akure says the internal rift in the party is too much, as it is massive in the national, so it is in various state bodies. Good evening, Sam. Let me tell you in clear terms. This sounds like warning. PDP cannot survive again with the Nigeria of today, where people can no longer change authority like in the past, where people almost formed a parallel government due to the humility of the person in power then. Try that statement now and you will see the full wrath of the law on you, whether they are right or wrong as a government. Ezenya Chima from Omerilu says, can I take one more? Yes, I can. Good evening, Sam Oracle. PDP is dead and gone. Adionye Kingsley. Even you too many words. Sounds like a TI song. All right. Well, here we are. Many people say the PDP cannot make it back. PDP, over to you. It's your call. It's your move. Prove them wrong. Show them that the God that you serve, my God.